Hey, what's up? Uh, this is a new thing for me, but I'm going to be doing a sort of top five ish video of about the most promising and the best new innovations or new content or new systems in place in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Number five, I got the new perk system. Um, in my opinion, the new perk system is amazing. It's a great new step for the Call of Duty franchise. I think that it's long overdue. The fact that you can upgrade each perk 3 times really adds to the longevity of the game and the customization of what you can do in game. And it also, so the way it works is these, you get ethereal crystals, which allow you to upgrade perks, and you get those from exfils. You also get them randomly when you level up, and once you hit like certain round milestones, you get them. And so you're gonna have to choose which perks you want to upgrade first once you first get those crystals for the first time, which I think is a really cool experimentation because you will have to pick which perk you think you need to upgrade first and which perk you're gonna put on the back burner. And the perk that I think is not gonna be on that high priority of the list is Deadshot. Deadshot is a shit perk. Maybe they somehow turned it into a great perk this year. Also, I think Elemental Pop is going to be very mediocre in my opinion. But yeah, the new perk system, it looks pretty cool. All the new perk machines look great. The soda cans look great. I like how they modernized the perk system. Um, and yeah, that's the perk system. So that's number five. So number four, we got the new weapon rarity system. And the way this works, there is common, so there's white or gray. There's then green, blue, purple, and then yellow or gold. And so if you choose to start with an M4 in your game, that gun, that M4, will be gray. It will be the common rarity, which I think is a great idea. And this new weapon rarity system requires you to go back and hit the box in later rounds because you have greater chances of pulling those legendary items and those legendary guns throughout the game. And I think this is a great step. And it allows for that personal touch where you can decide. So, would you rather have a legendary revolver, or would you rather have a common or blue SMG if you're better with an SMG? So, it allows for that little bit of, I don't know, it allows for a personal touch where you can choose what guns you want to use and when you want to use them and stuff like that. And you also have to come back and hit the box more throughout the game. And also, guns will be your way of getting to high rounds in this game. Otherwise, you would have to use traps in other games, like such as Black Ops 3. Most Black Ops 3 high round strat, you use a trap, or you train with not train. You literally sit in a corner with a thunder gun and keep popping power vacuums. Mr. T Lexify, I'm looking at you. It's just it gets really boring after a while. So I feel like this system where you keep hitting the box and getting better better rarity, and better weapons is just a good step for the series as a whole, and the game mode as a whole. And you also have the ability to get score streaks and field upgrades from the box, which is another cool thing. So yeah, that's my opinion on the weapon rarity system. Number three, we got the new progression system. Now, some people might be thinking, well, the progression system, what are you talking? Well, what they promised to do is they added new challenges throughout the year, right? So basically, this is going to be what Black Ops 4 should have been. This is what this game is going to be. Black Ops 4 should have been Black Ops 3.5. It should have been the continuation of greatness. In Black Ops 3, you had obviously Drak, Shadows of Evil, Zetsubo no Shima, which is like the lesser. I really like Zetsubo. I think it's an A tier map. You got Gorod Kurovi, and you got Revelations. Revelations is mediocre to me, maybe B to A tier. But every single one of those maps was at least great. And you got Doris as the remaster. And then you got Zombies Chronicles on top of that, plus the new Liquid Divinium system. You got Gobblegums. You got, the weapon kits were like, You could, like, customize your gun slightly. But a lot of it was really cool. And what they proposed for Black Ops 4, they were going to have factions. They were going to have daily challenges and weekly challenges that were going to keep you coming back to the game. And so I think this is what Black Ops 4 is, or I guess was supposed to be. And with that, I'm saying the challenges are going to allow you to progress through levels. Also, the new progression system just got announced today. And the way it works is each season, so we don't know the full details of it, but once you get to level 55, then you start your prestiges. You enter Prestige 1 at level 1 of, like, your seasonal rank, and then at level 50, you hit Prestige 2, and at level 100, you hit prestige 3. That's in the first season. In the second season, then it goes up to level 200. And so basically each season they're going to add 4 more prestiges. So at the end of season 1, once you hit level 200, assuming you did all of the level 1, all the way up to level 100, like season 0, then you would be at prestige 7. And they're planning to do this 25 prestiges. And also each season you can get up to level 1000, which I just think is a great way to keep the community coming back and keep them invested in the game. So this progression system, I think, is going to really help the longevity of the game, keep people interested, and keep people in zombies for the duration, and keep them in the game before or after new content comes out and new maps. And so, yeah. Okay, at number 2, we have crossplay and cross-generation. This one is major for zombies. Just think about all the times you've had those Xbox friends that you could never play with zombies, right? So you had to go over their house, or they had to come to your house and go play zombies with them. Now you can literally play zombies with your friends from other consoles on PC. Doesn't matter what console, you can play zombies with literally any friend that you have as long as they have a console and the game, which is just insane to me. And then the cross generation is of the lesser, I guess. Also cross progression. I understand this shouldn't be a too big of a thing because we had this in Modern Warfare, right? But it's a major thing because this has never been seen in zombies before. And yes, you can make the argument, oh, in Modern Warfare. Well, it's never been in zombies. That's why it's such a big deal. That one, honestly, I probably should have put a little bit higher on the list. You know what? I'm gonna crossplay and cross-gen. I'm gonna say is number 5, and then everything just shifts down 1. Yeah, and then we got number 1, the major upgrade. Actually, no. We'll do the bonus ones first. The bonus ones, we got the field upgrades, the new story, and the exfil system field upgrades. They're just a cool little thing. They're like kind of like the specialist abilities from Black Ops 4, except not nearly as overpowered. God, I hope. Actually, they're not. I've already seen what they can do and on the blogs. So they're not. The new story, it's a new story, but it's also kind of a soft reboot of Ether, which I think they perfectly nailed. They hit it right in the middle of what the community wanted. We wanted something new, but we also wanted Ether at the same time, and they just hit it perfectly. And the new exfil system. Exfil system, it's minor, but it just allows you to, instead of ending your zombies game by forcibly killing yourself, you can literally just leave. And it adds for a little bit of fun at the very end of the game because they dial up the zombie sound to 11. You know, that little joke where it's like the guitar and then the amp and then they turn, yeah, whatever. And it allows for a little more fun at the end of the game, which I think is a great idea. And yeah, so finally, number 1, we got free post-launch content. This is huge for zombies. If you've been playing since the beginning of zombies, you knew when a new game came out, you weren't just going to have to pay for the game. You were going to have to pay for the season pass too. That's $110, $100 if you bought the digital deluxe edition in pre-order out of your pocket. That's $110 as opposed to the multiplayer guys, they only have to pay $60. But if you need to pay $110, now every single zombies map is not just available to those people who bought the season pass and the diehard zombies players. It's available to everyone. Every single person can play every single zombies map once they launch, except for Onslaught. But we'll get into that maybe in another video. I think that's bullshit, to be honest. I don't like the PlayStation exclusivity. It's not it for me. But the fact that everything is free now and post-launch is just amazing. It allows everyone to get into zombies, stay in zombies, and then move on with the series and join. Like, the zombies is an amazing thing. I don't think people realize. But so many people have grown up with this game, and it's just amazing to me. So post-launch content, bringing in new people and keeping them in, I think it's a great thing. And yeah, so that's my top 5 list for the best implementations for Cold War Zombies. If you have any comments, or I don't know, if you disagree with anything I said, comment down below, let me know. I'd love to hear feedback. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you listened all the way, comment pickles, cheddar, and parmesan. And then also drop a like on the video.